So let's understand about how to play rich game and how to stop playing poor, right? So rich game versus poor game. So basically how to play the game. First thing foremost is that what you need to understand is vibrations, okay? Vibrations. And because money has its own frequency, money has its own vibration, and vibration is all depends on what? Vibration is all depend on being, what is your current state of being. It's a current state of being, what you are currently at your state. And how your current state of being is defined, it is defined by your emotions, right? What kind of emotions you are feeling right now, and emotions are defined by the thoughts you are thinking right now, okay? So it's a self talk, basically what it is. It's a self talk, at the root level, will define the vibration you are at right now, okay? And according to that vibration, whether you are playing a rich game or not will be defined, okay? And remember, every second, every minute is highly important, because every minute, every second, every hour, every day we are manifesting, whether you are doing it consciously or not, but you need to be aware of it. And that's why I'm telling you, because to become a conscious manifestor, you need to first understand basic things, okay? So let's get back to the playing the rich game. So basic, the ground rule, you understand that you have to be aware of what? Your vibration. Now simply look at, there are two state, okay? As we have seen, vibrations, being, emotions, thoughts, and self-talk, okay? Now as a human being, we have two state. The first state is the natural one, where we flow naturally, and the second state is the forced state, okay? Now, at natural state, who lives? Mostly the children. The children always 24 by 7, they being at their natural state. And once you become adult, okay, grown up, then you know what is force, okay? And it feels like this force coming from all and everywhere, right? So, you know, if you are at natural state, then you will be playing a rich game, because naturally we all are what? We are abundant and prosperous being. But if you are forced at forced state, or you are forcing yourself, or someone else is forcing yourself, then you are playing what? Poor game, okay? So when you are at natural state, then what happens? Your vessel become open vessel, okay? Your vessel become open vessel. And when you are at forced state, then it is closed vessel, okay? It's a closed vessel. Then another characteristics, another criteria of being in natural state, being open vessel, is, then you will say, comfortable, right? Open vessel, natural state, I am on a soul level. See, this is complete spiritual concept. I'm not talking right now about manifestation, because all these subjects, all these topics are born from spiritual science, okay? So we naturally, on a spiritual being, at a spiritual level, we are happy, prosperous, and abundant being. And then only we will always be open and receptive to all. But what we think about is that, we think that, open vessel, natural state, rich, prosperity, abundance, wow, so comfortable. Here we make mistake. So basically, this is the most uncomfortable. actually for us. And this is comfortable zone for us. Okay, I write down zone. Okay, it's a zone. So basically it's a vice and versa. It's exactly opposite to that. Now you will ask me, hey Padma Priya, you are talking exactly opposite. How come it is? When I will be abundant. When I will be billionaire or will be millionaire, then I will be happy. I will be comfortable, and I will be living a luxurious life. Okay, hold on, take a breath. Okay, you have to understand, to be at natural state is not natural for you now. What I have written as an example over here is children. Okay, children. But when you become an adult, then what happens is that here you are adult. They have grown up by forcing themselves. Either their parents had forced them, either society has forced them, either their relatives or whoever it is, or teachers. You can play the blame game with anyone for that. But no, my dear friend, you are the responsible, because you have taken in all these forces always. Always you have taken. Whenever someone has thrown a shit on you, you have taken that. Whenever someone has labeled you, you have accepted that label. And that is your responsibility. That was your mistake. You have to take that responsibility. And that's why you have grown up as a forced being, not a natural, normal being. Understood? And that's why this is now, which when this forced state is now your comfort zone. Okay? Because you don't know how it feels like a billionaire, because you never have experienced that, because you don't know how a millionaire thinks, feels, behave, act, work, breathe, do, have a routine. Do you have answers for all this? No, because you never have seen anyone in your life who did that. You never have seen your father succeed. You never have seen your it could be brother, it could be your in-laws, it could be husband, it could be wife, it could be anyone. You have no one. And that's why there is a lot of fear, because that is your unknown zone. And when there is something which we don't know, then fear arises. That is our first reaction. It's a normal human behavior, my dear friend. Understand what is happening to you. And what is happening to you, that you have become comfortable in your most forced state. And every day you complain that, my mother-in-law is forcing me, my father-in-law is forcing me, my boss is forcing me, they are making me do this, do that. But really, is someone forcing you? No, you are taking on all the things. You are allowing everything to come into your zone. And you know what happened to you? It's a disease. It's a disease. And more than that, it's a incurable addiction. Yes. Addiction of what? Addiction of playing poor, addiction of getting stuck always, addiction of not having clear idea of your life, addiction of not knowing what your goals are, addiction of not getting clarity in which direction you are going, addiction of this playing the poor game, addiction of stuck in the cycle of under earning. Am I right? Yes, because you know only that thing. Addiction of getting into debts and debts and debts, and this seems like never ending cycle, and now you're frustrated and every day you're complaining that I'm getting forced and I'm living a forceful life and I do not have any interest. Stop. Unless and until you will not say stop, nothing will stop in your life. If you want to come out of this cycle of under earning, if you want to come out of this cycle of debt, then what you need to do, loans, debts, EMIs, and what not you are into, my dear friend, you have to give up your addiction, give up your comfort zone, and jump into the uncomfortable zone. And once you will achieve this, you will get new habit. And once you get habituated for being uncomfortable, okay, with this state, then you will automatically reach to your natural state. And this is your natural state where your vibration will automatically set off, and you are going to vibrate on the frequency where money is vibrating, and here you will become to play the rich game, and then you can become a millionaire, or you can become a billionaire, or if you want to be, you can become a trillionaire, and that's how is the rich game. Okay, setting your vibration at the vibration of money frequency and being at uncomfortable zone. So leave your comfortable zone, leave closed vessel, and become an open vessel to be receptive. Thank you.